came, this is a very small group today.
Wendy.
A lot of people.
Well, not online. No, she hurt herself.
No, I know. I took virtually.
She's coming virtually.
Yeah, she asked for the link and everything.
I sent her the link in last week, so.
So we have to speak up though, because other people who I did one-on-ones post this said they couldn't hear us.
Okay. They couldn't hear us?
Yes. That it was
They
very.
couldn't hear us and talk between ourselves is, or chatter between ourselves is kind of distracting when you're on there.
Yeah.
All right. So I turned the volume up to 100. So hopefully you'll be able to hear us. Okay. So who wants to go first in introducing themselves to the 1099 ladies?
What a surprise.
And Tammy, of course, raised her hand first. We do appreciate you doing that, Tammy. Go for it.
I'm Tammy Taz with Rock the Taz by Photography. Whew, it's hot out here, sorry. Do you want a relaxed photo session? Do you feel nervous in front of the camera? Do you feel like the camera doesn't capture your personality? Well, guess what? I'll make sure your personality shines when I take your pictures. And I am different than other photographers. I will stop the clock for you to change your clothes. So I think that's an awesome deal because you're not paying me for not shooting. So I stop the clock. Tammy Taz with Rock the Taz by Photography.
Cool. Hope, do you want to go next?
Sure. Hi, I'm Hope with Club Z Tutors. We provide online tutoring anytime, anywhere, any subject. Well, this week has been a challenging week for schools and school systems. They came out with their plans for the upcoming year. One school, private school, has chosen to open up and they've already had one case of COVID. So Club Z has elected to provide online tutoring only until we have reached a point where we feel safe going back into people's homes. Why is that? Well, we want to make sure that our tutors don't bring something to your family. We want to make sure your family doesn't give something to our tutor and their family. In other words, we want to be as safe as we possibly can to take care of both our tutors and our students. So if you are looking for online tutoring, we can help you out. No mask required.
Eileen, do you want to go next?
Sure. Good afternoon, everyone. Eileen at NannyCEO Travel. I'm here to help you every step of the way while you travel and to make it as safe as possible as well. You know, we're not designed to do life alone, and travel, well, connections are important, and travel helps people connect. So I'm not just your memory maker, I'm your connection channel so that you can all get away. So just here to make sure it's done right, done safely for you. And I give you what I do is I give you the good, better, and the best options. And so that you can make an informed decision without all the hassle and stress of doing all the research and everything for you, because I already have that right in front of my fingertips to help you with anything, with all the documentation, everything you will need to travel safely. Eileen at NannyCEO Travel, helping you get away. Thank you.
Thanks, Eileen. Dr. Estelle?
Yay! Hello, everybody. I'm Estelle Solik of Living Well with Estelle, a certified weight loss and nutrition coach. And I love helping women get off the hamster wheel of dieting. So if you've said, I'll start my diet on Monday, or you started something new and then fallen off the wagon 2 weeks later, I would love to help create a simple and sustainable healthy lifestyle for you so that you don't have to feel guilty about eating your favorite foods. So for me, diets have a start and an end date, and a healthy lifestyle really should be something that fits into the way you want to live permanently. So whether you want to lose weight, gain more energy, sleep better, or just fill in those nutritional gaps in your diet, I'd love to help you with that. I also have a private Facebook group where we are very supportive in sharing recipes, healthy tips, and motivate each other, especially now when we're still at home with our fridge and our pantries. So I'd love to connect with you, join me, and I love to think people of eat well to live well, right? So go off and enjoy the foods that you love, but in moderation. And my smart snacking tip for the week is when you're trying to grab a healthy snack between lunch and breakfast or whatever, instead of just grabbing those berries, pair your carbohydrate with a protein so that you have that instant fullness, but then it also lasts you a little bit longer. So combine your proteins and your carbs together when you're snacking. I'm Estelle from Living Well with Estelle.
That's a good tip.
That's a very nice tip. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Jenny, do you want to go next?
Sure. Hello, my name is Jenny McAllister, owner of Artful JEM. I am a brand and multimedia graphic designer and artist. I strengthen small businesses' visual voice by creating photo, video, print, and web digital designs while keeping a consistent visual brand. This includes everything from logo design to a 30-second video. As an artist, I bring the outdoors into your home and business with nature-inspired artwork like the one behind me. Jenny McAllister, Artful Gem.
Beautiful. Thank you. Denny?
Hi, everybody. Demi Goldman with Ladies to 99 Networking, and I am currently filling in for Laura for the next 2 months for our Clayton chapter. And that's all I have today. Demi Goldman, Ladies 1099.
Thanks, Demi. So just so you guys know, Clayton meets on the third Thursday of the month, and they're actually going to be live over at the, I can't remember, it's a Mexican restaurant in Clayton.
It's La Cocina.
Thank you, Linda.
I go there. So meet me there. Have lunch with me.
And I guess we'll start in the room here. Who would like to go first? Tina?
Sure, I'd be happy to. Good afternoon, everybody. It's nice to see everybody. I am Tina Owen. I am a personal safety specialist with Damsel in Defense. It is my mission to keep you safe. I want you to keep yourself and your family safe when you're at home, when you're on the road, when you're out and about, everywhere you go. I want you to keep your own personal safety top of mind. Unfortunately, crime statistics have actually gotten worse over the last several months. We really, really need to pay attention to our own personal safety. Situational awareness is key. You really need to pay attention to what's going on around you. We do have a new bundle that we're offering, which is a home invasion protection bundle that also comes with video training that is really, it's eye-opening. And I think that it would be important for everyone to see. So pay attention to what's going on around you. I want you to be prepared, not scared. StylingSafety.com.
Thanks, Tina. Nikki, do you want to go next?
Hi, my name is Nikki with American Frontier. We take care of your cybersecurity, backup, and your computer needs. If your computer just needs a kick in the butt or just needs some routine maintenance, we'll be happy to help. Nikki with American Frontier.
And our gracious host.
And the host here. Linda, you want to go next?
Sure. Stop looking like a rock star. Hi, everybody. My name is Linda Tello. I am the founder of the 1099 Ladies, but I'm also a financial advisor with Primerica. And I help my clients shift from paying for their past to investing in their future. Also, more importantly, I've met a great many women building this network. I am sure I know somebody you need to know. So a great referral to me is a self-employed woman, because not only can I help her with her finances, I could possibly help her grow her business as well. Linda of Primerica.
I like that tagline.
Linda of Primerica.
Shifting from paying for your past to investing in your future. That makes so much sense.
Yeah, I have a debt stacking plan until you return your for debt, but piece goes to your future, piece goes down to the next debt, pay it off, piece so that when you're done, you're debt free and you have a plan that's forward moving towards your future.
That's awesome.
Turn your whole life around. Isn't that fun?
Yeah,
It feels really good. It doesn't resonate with millionaires, but it resonates with everyone else.
Do you work with people 3,000 miles away?
Yeah, of course. If they have a phone, they have to have a telephone.
Oh, yeah, my God. Oh, believe me, she's got a
I'm not
phone.
doing a mail relationship.
No, she's got a phone.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool. Okay, ladies, I just want to go real brief with who I am. I'm your chaos coordinator, and I help small business owners deal with their day-to-day tasks that they need to get done, all the business stuff that they don't want to take care of. I'm just going to share that I had an opportunity today to be on an interview with Carrie Magazine, and it's for an article about women-owned businesses working from home, what established home businesses can teach the rest of us. So I gave a little bit of advice on setting a schedule, and I deal with block scheduling, managing distractions, and combating isolation. So I'm really excited that I'm very honored that I was actually contacted, and it's all about the connections. The Vibe Carry Co-working was the group that recommended me for them to reach out, and I feel very privileged to have done that. So
That's awesome. Well, we feel privileged that you're our friend. That's awesome.
yeah, so when the article comes out in September, I'll be sending it your way.
Here comes middle school.
Yeah. Okay, so with that being said, we have our presenter today, who's Miss Alice Shaffer. And she can go ahead and do her intro, and then she can also, we're going to talk about getting to know her and learning her why.
Yes.
Alice, take it away.
All right, can you all hear me? Eileen, can you hear me? Estelle? Yeah, okay. All right, good. Because then I will wear my adorable, cute little elephant mask.
Sure.
I'm Alice Shaffer, the NannyCEO, your pet CEO, your essential shopper, your 31 rep, and soon to be, I guess, titled education facilitator. So basically, whatever, but cleaning toilets. I just still don't do toilets. But that is just a little bit about me. Do you want me just to go into my?
Yeah, tell us about who you are.
Okay.
I am a proud, almost Apexian. I guess that's the correct word. I moved here when I was 8, so I went to all Apex schools. So I feel that I'm pretty close to. Well, I think you're there.
Yeah.
I'm pretty close to natural born, not a killer, but natural born resident. And I went to Apex Middle School, Apex Elementary, Apex Middle, Apex High School before there were all these other options. And I have a degree in social work that a lot of people don't know. And our lovely president way back when, Mr. Clinton, President Clinton, killed the welfare system at that point. So I had come back, I went to Western Carolina, and I came back here to do my internship, and I worked with the women's prison in Raleigh and the Wake County Health Department with their,
That's why you're so gangster.
yeah, I'm a gangster. With their WIC department, and the beautiful Walnut Terrace that is today used to not be that nice downtown Raleigh. It used to be like very scary. Me and my penny loafers would go and try to find the pregnant substance abuse moms that I worked with. So that all shifted, and I went into nannying for a year in Chapel Hill. And then I moved up to DC in Halloween of '96 through 2013. I was up there nannying for different families. I tell people I'm Catholic by default because I had a lot of Catholic school children in my care. So I did a lot of CCD classes and, you know, things like that. And lawyers, lots of lawyers and lots of Catholics.
Well, that's the whole political system, pretty much, right?
Well, yeah, almost, but, and law professors. And then I came back here in 2013. Up there, I was very involved in the nanny industry. I know people all over the US, the world, you name it. If you have somebody that needs something somewhere, I probably have someone there. Here I came back and started doing pet sitting and temp childcare because, as many of you know, the financial future of the Wake County area is not like Northern Virginia at all.
Good.
What?
Good. I hate Northern Virginia.
No, I love the money aspect of Northern Virginia.
Oh.
Yeah, like I can't get a salary here that I could there.
Right, but the cost of living is different too.
No, not that much. No, not that much. It really isn't, like maybe $100, $200, which it's not nothing at that point.
Negligible.
Yeah, it's not that much. But anyways, so in 2014, I know a lot of you know, I took a job for a single mom with 5 kids in the Williamsburg, Virginia area, and I worked 990 hours in 11 weeks. That is more than what people do in a year.
Wow.
Yes. Oh, hi, Angie. So with all of that said, I basically, as my friend tells me, she goes, you're always with people who have a crisis. Like, there's some sort of crisis in their family. This one was going through a divorce and was having surgery and couldn't drive. Another family I worked with.
Well, that makes sense. That's why they need a nanny.
Exactly, that's what I was gonna say, so you're
That
in
was-
crisis management.
Yeah, I'm a crisis management, so I do use my social work degree all the time. I worked with another family that the parent was an alcoholic and relapsed a lot, and it's just devastating. And then through all that, I did pet sitting and my temp work, and then March 16th, as we all know, the world came to a screeching halt, and my fun job as a puppy nanny ended. And so now I've been doing shipped shopping, grocery shopping for people, and I love that. I love grocery shopping to begin with, and I've done it for 25 years as a nanny, and it's just amazing to be able to help people in that aspect. It's just shifting that crisis to a different platform, and then with that, I've also been doing pandemic supply shopping, the Lysol spray, the disinfectant wipes, and all that other stuff I get for people when I find it. Wet wipes, even their Morning Star Chipotle black bean crumbles that they couldn't find anywhere. Like, it's shopping for anything. So basically that's kind of it now, with schools being whatever they are today. I think they're coming back September 7th. I'll be most likely taking on 1 or 2 families to sit there and watch their child do their online learning and help them a little bit with their stuff, but not tutoring per se, just so mom and dad can go work and things like that, which is basically
Babysitting.
Well, no, it's basically what a nanny did. That's what I did. It's homework control. Like, I'm going to be doing their online schoolwork control. Like, no, you have to sit here.
Time management.
Time. Like, no, you can't get up and go play now. You have to be in class. So.
And wash your hands after you use the bathroom.
Yes, exactly.
That kind of stuff.
Hey, now it's lunchtime and things like that. So I've just, since coming back to North Carolina in 2013, I've entered the wonderful world of the gig economy that I would just love to have a tax bracket for. So I just kind of do this, that, and the other. And
But I think it's really wonderful how you were able to pivot.
That's what I was gonna say, is that I applaud your ability to pivot when necessary, from one thing to another, to, oh, I can't do that anymore, so now, all right, I'll do this. And that is really commendable.
Yeah, thank you. It's been hard.
And I love also how you take us with you on Facebook, like you're a resource for the whole community. Hey, if anybody's looking for such and such, I found it.
Yeah.
That's a really nice thing because it sort of speaks to your brand. So I want to help people. I care about people. I found something that maybe can be of use to somebody. Let me post about it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I think that's very nice. I'm really glad you're doing that.
Yeah,
Because even when I talk to people, I'm like, oh, my friend Alice said she knows about that. Here, let me show you her post.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, who's this girl? I'm like, oh, she's the girl I know.
yeah, so like because
Right.
somebody referred me to somebody else, they're an immune compromised family with 3 kids, and they're all young, and they're all boys, which is an important note. So using hand sanitizer is not the best, like they're not, but using the wet ones is good, but only the red ones, not the yellow one, because that's the tropical coconutty one. And then I found out through all of this, because I'll be honest, I hate hand sanitizer with a passion. I absolutely hated it. I was not this like germ free that a lot of people are. But now I'm very well versed in hand sanitizers. Wet Ones has 3 kinds: the red original, the yellow tropical scent, which is more coconutty. It reminds me of sunscreen. And then they have like a mint green one, which is their hypoallergenic one.
I like that one.
It's not antibacterial.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to.
There is no 99.9% at all on it.
Why?
I don't know. I just don't work there yet. Sorry.
So odd, because I thought alcohol is part of the base.
No, because I think it's because of the hyperallergenic. They can't use alcohol.
Oh.
So I've learned that, and for a while there, if you like Tostitos multigrain scoops, Frito-Lay was not making them. See, Dr. Estelle? There's good. But Dr. Estelle, I did want to point out that you were talking about your fridge and pantries. I do stock people's fridge and pantries and do some organic stuff. But I've also, as of yesterday, have lost 5 pounds in the past 2 months.
That's amazing.
And I swear it's from shopping.
It's gotta be. We're
And sweating. If you're not friends with my on Facebook, you just need to join, because Sunday I did 10 gallons of water.
There's her weightlifting.
14 half gallons of milk. Does anybody know how much a gallon of water weighs?
8 pounds.
It weighs 8.3 pounds.
I got it. Linda.
So Dr. Estelle, I'm doing the interval training.
Oh, you are. You don't have to have a traditional workout, so you're doing great.
You are pushing cart.
Yeah, and so I just did my Fitbit. Somebody gave me their old one, and I realized, like, crap, it's not doing my steps because I'm holding on to the cart. So they need to make one that will attach like to your shoe and send Wi-Fi signals to it.
I mean, you can put it on your shoelace and wear it on your arm.
It'll be raining in that storm. But anyways,
Oh, that's.
so I just kind of, I love helping people. I just, pretty much anything. I mean, like even small business owners, I love social media. You don't have to necessarily take all of these big, huge classes and pay for all of these big people to do your social media. And I am friends with a lot of those people, so I'm not dissing them. But, 80% of it is just engagement and asking questions and not selling yourself. And people miss that aspect of so many things in their life. And especially like now with everything going on. And that's what I don't really share that I do my pandemic shopping. Like I'll comment to someone like, oh, if you need help, let me know. I might be able to find it for you. And things like that. So, and my pet sitting is picking back up.
Good.
Which I love.
For the kitties.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, that cat bites my hair and headbutts me. I'm gonna have to take out a workers' comp claim.
This is something I think probably we all have in common with Alice. Raise your hand if you like helping people.
Yeah.
And raise your hand if that's like one of the motivations of you being in business is the fact that you feel like, hey, I'm helping another person. So, I mean, this is one of the nice things about this community is that we're joined to each other for that reason. We understand that about each other.
Yeah, we're all service minded.
And we admire that about you, Alice. I mean, I certainly admire that about you. I'm sure I'm not the only one.
Service
And then I do 31 because, well, that supports my hobby.
That's my birthday. birthday present from
But
31.
but it also has lots of household stuff in it and just practical things and
You probably use
also
it for your shopping, don't you? To carry
Oh.
stuff?
the large utility tote and the, right now we have a large utility tote thermal with a lid that is a hostess item. It's $40 and it is worth every single penny and then some. I'm getting another one tomorrow. I have 3 of them. I have.
Do you have to be a hostess to get it though?
You just have to get $200 in sales. Like that could be you and someone else going in together. So so I use it all the time. I don't even use suitcases anymore. I just use my large utility totes because I'm not going to places. I just throw it in my car and go when I go. I would use a suitcase if I took a cruise with Eileen, but I will not do that. But I will provide.
Did you hear that,
for-
Eileen?
She did it. I said I'd use a suitcase if I went on a cruise with you.
You wouldn't use a what? I couldn't hear that.
Suitcase.
I would use a suitcase instead of my large utility tote from 30.
Oh.
And they also, you can do so many things like that. You can do your logos on them now and just so many things and people love it. Like,
Yeah, I love it.
It's just, I don't know. And they have this great thing and I didn't bring it today, but
Your bag today is not.
yeah, this is 31. This is the mini. So no, I'm sorry, the tiny tote, which replaced something else. This is like our large utility tote, but it's a little tiny, and it has a little metal thing in it, so it sits up. And then, but this will be good also for like school stuff, like all that school stuff that's happening. Look, I love this purse, and I would like the pandemic to be over so I can start using a purse again, because I don't use a purse. I just don't. I use my little mini Ruby that has everything in it. But I really wasn't gonna talk about everything.
Yeah, I use mine too.
But there is a double duty caddy, and I am sharing it with some people that it's perfect for your teaching stuff at home. Like it's kind of like this, but with a handle and then a slot. So you can put your books and your markers and your pens. It can be their resource center, I guess you could say.
I think a good thing is since we're all working from home, a lot of us, our office is the dining room table. You can put everything in the bag, put it away, and then you can take out your office every morning and unpack it. And it's like a way of calling it a day for your work.
Yeah.
And that's what I did. Which one did I order?
The small utility tote, which is a tote, and you can put file folders in it.
Yeah.
And then you got a big one.
No, I got 2 the same.
Oh, yeah.
I got
And
two
then you
of the
got, well, a smaller, zipper pouch. Oh, this size.
Yeah, I got that zipper pouch.
This pouch,
That's so
which
cute.
fits
Like a
cell
cell phone,
phones
a key,
and pens and,
couple of credit cards.
your snack that Dr. Estelle thinks you should have. And also
You
your
mean
mask.
like almonds in a bag?
And also, your masks. There's a sunglass case now that I'm getting.
You can keep your mask.
And keep your mask in it. It has an outside zipper so you can put money in it too or whatever. And somebody also has their hand sanitizer in there too. So then you're not fumbling with the zipper. Anyways, there's a whole bunch of fun things in there.
Maybe you should put together a package for Hope's families if they want to organize school supplies per kid that you could
there you go. I
help. Maybe Hope should have a party and say all the families, hey, do you need help organizing your stuff? We have these cute bags.
Yeah.
And then Hope can get some free stuff.
There you go, Hope. And just helping people. Like yesterday I did a delivery in that beautiful storm last night, if anybody was there. It was a beautiful storm.
That was amazing.
I know. I was out Holland Road too, so it's dark anyways. Wow. Somebody had one of those big porch swings from the Great Porch Swing Company. And I had just seen one when I was dog sitting, and they actually, the cushions for those swings are like $350.
What? I didn't know that.
To sit on that porch swing. Well, that lady, she went to Home Goods and got a dog bed. because they're firm and just like a cushion, and paid like $40 and got 2 of them. And so I told the lady last night, I was like, oh, one of my pet sitting clients had this. And I said, I thought that was just so amazing. So now when I see, she goes, oh, I've been wanting a cushion, but thought I was gonna have to get it custom made. So she said, now she's gonna go look for them. I was like, all right, see, I was just delivering your Target order and your child's diapers and wipes and everything else. So, but yeah, so it's, you know, just passing on little tidbits of things like that. And doctors or school or coaches or dog breeders, dog trainers. If anybody wants a cat, I got a cat up for auction. I mean, adoption. We'll auction her off. We will pay you to take her.
Well, you know, I have a small kid's bike, if any of your kids need a bicycle.
So does anybody have any questions for Heidi? Or not, I'm sorry, I saw Heidi coming in, sorry.
Oh, that's
Any
because I
questions
just
for Alice?
said Alice is presenting. She's gonna be massively.
What?
Hey Heidi.
Hi, she's not there.
Hi, guys.
Say hi to Barbara for us.
Hi.
Hey Barbara. How's our favorite international traveler?
Oh, it's fine, I guess.
So good to see you.
I'm glad to be here, even though it's hot. I have air conditioning and a fan.
That's right. And you have a Heidi.
Well, yeah, I'm not supposed to have Heidi right now, though. So
Supposed to be quarantined.
I'm supposed to be isolating for 2 weeks. So
But we're outside. I'm not breathing on her face.
not anymore anyway. Bye, y'all.
So good to see her. Yeah.
Yeah. I am not Zoom presentable, so no video for me.
Heidi approved, if you care.
Very sauce. Good. Once we got it from great friend.
Here, you want to say hi to the ladies?
Hi, Ellie. Are you trying to keep the virus away?
Yeah. It's our networking meeting in Apex. We didn't go today because Mommy can't drive.
Ellie, am I good with watching you? Do I do a good job taking care of kids?
Is she one of your favorites?
Yeah. Yeah, I take care of Ellie. I've returned her twice. In one piece. And you even picked her up at school, that thing that she may go back to one day.
Maybe.
So
That hope, as I could say, I hope you take over, educate the world.
yeah, but that's basically kind of, and growing up here too, I know a lot of things too. I think the longer you're here, the more
A lot of resources.
and tidbits and things like that. So yeah.
That's great. Awesome. Good job, Alice. Thank you.
And well, I'm sorry people who didn't come. I brought prizes for those who came in first.
Oh, really? You get prizes?
Stop it. I did, look.
Yes, Angie, she will.
I brought pandemic supplies.
Wow.
Why are you laughing? Okay, I'm gonna give those to Linda.
Okay.
Well, or wait, maybe Tina wants to. They're seaside smelling wipes.
Oh, I like that.
Yes.
Yes. They
Okay,
don't smell
what
terrible
do you
at all.
want? A cleaner, or do you want wipes or hand sanitizer?
The wipes.
Okay, and those are, I got those from Ship for free.
Nice.
I know they gave us a beautiful, yeah. Now look.
What are those bottles? Yeah.
Oh, it's the Lysol cleaners, the multi-purpose cleaner. It's just concentrate.
So you mix it with water.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Luca does. They save on plastic because they send you little
Do
bottles.
you want one or what is that? Hand sanitizer? I will go with that. All right, here, would you like some cleaning supplies for your, here, Nikki, you get 2.
Well, that's one for the office, one for her.
There, now I'm done. Okay, sorry. And everyone else, if you can,
It's already missed out.
yeah, but I know some of you couldn't come. And Jimmy, I had
We risked our lives to be here, and this is the reward.
Yeah. the essential shopping that I do. But seriously, if anyone needs some hand sanitizer, I promise I won't get you any of the recalled ones. I did buy one of them, and I feel horrible.
Ones with methanol.
It was the one, it was Born Basic, and it was sold at Target. So
Yeah.
and
It
it
is
just
methanol.
this week, I was like, oh my gosh, and I only bought one, thank goodness. So, but seriously, if anybody needs anything, let me know. And I will be happy to assist. And, oh, Tammy wants some Lysol spray.
And so good referrals for you are people who need pet sitting?
So so right now, essential workers are great for either shopping or for pet sitting. And then parents with kids, that's what I've been seeing a lot with. They don't want to go to the store. Yeah, well, they don't want to go on a good day, much less now. Yeah, just, I mean, basically there isn't one particular person. I mean, it can be a male person, I mean, who needs groceries or shopping or organizing of their home. If you have kids that are now going to be home doing homeschooling, I can come and help rearrange an area to make it be their little learning corner or whatever, and use what you have or very cheaply, so to speak, get other things. And stuff like that, so.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am, Ms. Angie.
I put it in the chat, so I have a friend who lives in Cary. She just actually moved. It's West Cary area, and she's looking for somebody who can help with homeschooling in the home, and or babysitting. So, is that something you do, or is that?
Yeah, I do. You can. My email is thenannyceo@gmail.com. Somebody could take that in. Or whatever. And
what's your full name?
My full name is Alice Shaffer. Shaffer, Shaffer.
Okay. All right, Alice, I'm gonna connect you with Monica and see if it might work.
CEO. And that's the same on Facebook too. So
okay.
So, but yeah.
No. At Gmail. Okay. And I want to say that I met somebody and recommended Alice as the nanny, and they had nothing but good things to say.
Nice.
So, well,
it was going to be for kids, but they didn't need that.
Anyway, they still felt like she was very professional. She was on time. She was reliable. Like they had only good things to say. So don't be resident about referring her because she will make you look good for the referral. Is what I was going with. It doesn't matter the title. Matters that you did a good job.
And I rocked that house too, man. I organized, went through all the that's another thing, like the medicine cabinets. Like I went through the medicine cabinets and threw away all of the expired, well, I didn't throw them away, I put them in back. But like you just don't realize the things that you want to do
that you don't get to.
And you don't get to, and you still haven't gotten to because of the pandemic.
So I moved right before the pandemic, and so I went from a much larger house to much smaller. So I went through every single thing, and it went to Goodwill, the dump, or back to its original owner, AKA my adult children, because I was mom's storage. So I'm so happy to be in this little house because I purged so much junk in doing so. What a blessing. Right in time, like 2 months before the pandemic. You know what I mean?
So, yeah.
And there was toilet paper on sale. I remember this, my son said, oh, well, we're good for the year now, Ma. And I said, it was on sale. And lo and behold, nobody could buy toilet paper. I said, ha, 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 you little smarty pants. How you like, yeah.
Yeah, so and that's another thing too.
We're still not out of toilet paper. We're still good.
I can't find my cottonelle in green, which is aloe. And now Charmin is making it with the aloe.
Did you check Harris Teeter?
Yeah, I did.
Harris Teeter yesterday was overstuffed on toilet paper.
Yeah,
good.
But that was just.
We'll see how long that lasts.
So I'm just reading some of the comments.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Angie, for making the connection for Alice. This is why we're doing these, getting to know you and learning your whys a little bit more. Just because Yeah, you get the 30-second elevator pitch, but you may not know all the background information about a person.
Right.
And it's just one more way for people to connect, to get to know you, like you, and trust you a little bit more, help your business grow. I'm looking at Demi's meeting, the Clayton meeting is on the third Thursday of the month. It's at 11:30 a.m. And there's no requirements. They do sit outside, and no requirements to eat at the restaurant.
Although the food is good, so if you want to eat, I mean, you'll be fine.
We were inside this past month, but we were in a separate room in our own little corner because it was like 95 degrees out. So
Yeah.
didn't want everybody to melt, but they were very good at putting us in a nice corner, and it worked out really well. So
Yeah.
I'd like to invite everybody down to that. And like Linda said, the food is fantastic there.
Yeah, and we sat every other seat, so we were definitely spaced because we can't wear a mask and eat. So, you know, we had the spacing going. So I felt like we were very responsible, you know, in handling that aspect as well. Good. And it was really hot.
Oh, please. You start lugging 10 gallons of water in this, and we'll be like, whatever.
Listen, I think I'll do that just to lose the weight. I'm jealous all day long with those 5 pounds.
I'll see you tomorrow when I get to the doctor if it's true. It was my home scale.
Yeah.
Cool. So any other questions for Alice at this time? No. Okay. I am booking into September for presenters. I've gotten a couple people lined up. I do have some options for people to do the getting to know you and learning more about your why. So any of you ladies who are on virtually who want to sign up, let me know. I do have Hope scheduled. Tammy already went. Demi's going too.
Oh, good. Cooks with scissors. Yeah, yeah. Dr. Estelle should do it. So you can learn.
Yes, Dr. Estelle.
She's gonna. Dr. Estelle's gonna do a brainstorming session one at the end of August.
Well, everybody, she was a ballerina. How cool is that? She'll dance her way into your heart. Whenever we can go to a ballet again, she totally wants to go with me. I'm so juiced about that because no one else wants to go with me.
And you won't even have to bribe me with food.
We had tickets and people like, are you buying me dinner? I'm like, I guess so.
Okay, with that, I'll open it up to anybody else have anything that they want to share about what's going on for them. I do see that Hope says that Club Z can go into the home for tutoring with individual students. So,
okay.
Good to know, Hope. Thank you.
Yeah, that's good to know. I'm having 1099 Ladies Stay Safe with Damsel Party August 12th through 15th. And we're going to go live and have a lot of educational videos and testimonies. I got a couple of great testimonials, which is what motivated me to have the party. So I'm excited. It'll be fun. Oh, yeah, it's definitely going to be fun. And we'll do some silly things too, of course, because that's who I am. She'll be serious. I'll be goofy. That's how it'll be. Good cop, bad cop. But what else? Oh, and there's a pool party, a 1099 lady pool party.
Not with the dogs.
No, it's nothing to do with Alice's pools. It's at Anna Lee Richardson's house. So it's a potluck because she's not catering a big party for everybody. That's not in her budget. So I said, no worries, we'll just all bring something to share. And there's a consignment crawl this Saturday. Heidi has 2 spots filled, but I think there's 2 more open. For some reason, her computer's not letting her unmute, so that's why she's texting me to announce it for her. I know that Bess Corbeau is going, and Anna Lee is going with her. So if you want to spend some time with those 2 ladies and Heidi, it's going to be a lot of fun. I love shopping with Heidi.
What was the date of the pool party?
The
22nd.
Oh, okay.
Who said that?
I did, because I can't go.
Why not?
I don't go outdoors even close to people.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say you don't swim. No,
No, I swim.
I know, a girl from Long Island, you better swim.
Yeah.
Maybe they can do a virtual party for you.
Yeah,
Clothing shop.
There you go.
We are gonna do a Facebook Live while we're there, because nobody knows this, but we're doing a Ruby River fashion show to help her get rid of discontinued items. And so we're gonna do live, and you can join us that way.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, we'll be in our suits with these quick, I don't wear suits, walk around, twirl around, do both. It'll be fun. And it helps her, so that's
All right.
it.
Anybody else online?
I have something that actually Linda suggested, and I love the idea. I already posted on my Facebook page. What I am doing is looking for donations for an up-and-coming entrepreneur. Once I hit $200 in donations, they are going to get a free headshot session. And the reason it's $250, not $167, is because that'll pay for part of their digital files, because I'm going to donate the rest. So, and being I'm running the special, it's only going to cost me $200. So, but if anybody's interested in making a donation for an up and coming entrepreneur's headshots, just let me know. I'm going to figure out how to do it. I haven't figured it out yet, but I just opened a savings account so that I can put that money there to surprise an entrepreneur. And it's probably going to be a female, just saying, because, I prefer gifting a female over a male because a male can afford it better. And plus they got other options. So if anybody's interested in donating some money for that.
The 1099 ladies, that's why.
That's right.
You don't let the boys join. They can visit.
Nope.
They can
And I don't,
make their own club.
and I don't usually gift anything to the boys anyway because they can afford it.
I'm sure there's plenty of broke guys, but too bad on that. I'll figure it out another way. Yeah.
So is anybody else doing any other networking events for their businesses, going to different places? Angie, I saw you raise your hand, your mic's off.
Yeah, actually, I was going to advertise on what I've been doing to help folks find more opportunities for natural wellness. But I have been going to other networking events. I go to the FV SBN, the Holly Springs SBN, the Apex SBN, of course. So those are like the three main ones that I go to in this one, the 1099. But I participate in a One Woman's Voice group that allows me and actually makes me disciplined to start getting content into videos so that I will have that for my purpose in what I do and helping people learn, but also for people to get to know me and my business. So my time that I actually do the videos live is on Thursdays at 11. So I hope you guys can join me. It's at One Woman's Voice on the Facebook page. It's a group and you can join for free and whatever. And then you can enjoy the watch party for everybody who's participating. It's a bunch of women entrepreneurs with all kinds of different, what do you call it, talents. So people who have, expertise in IT, social media, financial, health and wellness, you name it. So, but you can learn a lot, and they do a watch party from 9 to 1 or 3 or something like that on Friday. So you can actually go through and watch some of the videos of different people for free. And it's all learning tools.
Nice, very nice. I'm going to Carrie. I see Hope there at Carrie Leeds. And me? Yeah.
Yep.
Is that the Friday 9/8? I mean,
No,
Friday 8.
no, that's Carrie Leeds is Thursday. Yeah, Thursday at 9:45.
Oh, at 9:45.
Right. The networking one-on-one kinds of personal conversations are from 9:45 to 10. The 30-second minute elevator speeches start at 10-ish.
Okay, can I get a clarification on the 1099 Clayton?
Yeah.
The third Thursday is at La Cocina, where?
Clayton.
So is
It's on Shotwell Road. It's the new location.
764 Shotwell Road.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm putting it on my calendar. Yay!
Yay!
So what day?
I'm gonna be doing a getting to know me. I'm gonna try it out on you ladies first, and then I'll do something a little different for Clayton. So it won't be the same thing, but I'll do something a little different for you.
Okay, that's great. All right, it's on my calendar. I'm totally looking forward to it.
Oh, you'll never get that story out of me, Linda, about getting arrested. Sorry, not happening.
What are you talking about?
Wendy posted something where it was, or we were at some networking event where it was 2 truths and a lie, or 2 lies and a truth, or I don't remember how it went, but yeah, you had to figure out which one was true.
Oh, I didn't remember that. But it's a matter of public record, so if I really want to know, I'm sure I can find out.
Nope. Good luck with that.
We'll give it 1 week. We'll give you till next Wednesday.
Just let it go. I'm gonna slip something in your drink and you'll tell us all your secrets.
I know it. I know the answer.
Who cares?
Alice knows the answer. She was there.
Who was there?
Alice knows.
Oh.
And
Dr. Stone, you're doing your challenge, the 11-day challenge.
Yes, so it's day 2 today. I don't even know what day of the week it is. Is it Wednesday? So today's day 3, but I have some people starting a little later, so we're staggering a separate 11-day for them. So yes, come and join my Facebook group. Just message me or become my friend on Facebook. I love friends. And then I'll add you to the private group. And on Tuesdays, we are still meeting the Women in Networking chapter that I belong to. We're a nice small chapter, so if you're looking for an exclusive seat, we probably have them because we only have 12 members. And you can come and visit, I think 3 times. We meet on Tuesdays from 9 to 10 via Zoom for the foreseeable future, just because we can't meet at Mellow Mushroom. So come join there too. The more the merrier. And network and meet some new folks.
It's a Tuesday, Women in Networking.
oh, wait.
We also have Apex Women in Networking every Wednesday morning from 9 to 10, and I would love to have you come as my guest.
Oh, it's the same exact time as Kalu's meeting. Maybe
You can miss one.
yeah. Although everybody says that to me.
I also meet with the WIN, on Wednesday mornings at 9. So, you can come as a guest too, WIN. I just did a.
Same one I just announced.
What's that?
That's the same one I just
Oh,
announced.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Okay. And also, we're both in there together then. So,
And so is Nikki. Yep.
and then I just sponsored Joe Navarro's event. That was really, really great with Wendy Solomon. So sometimes if you can sponsor in with things, I saw local Lincoln, with Deborah Mathias. Coming up, August 26th. I'm going to do that. Yeah.
Try to go to the farm. That's a networking group. But it's Thursday from 11 to 12. So it's right after the carry meetings.
At where?
It's online. I'll send you the link if you're interested.
Okay, yeah, why not?
And I have one other just announcement that I was sent a message, and maybe some of you received it from Vibe Carey. They're trying to reach out to parents and or tutors who might like to form some sort of a pod or a micro school that would be held at Vibe itself. So they're pivoting their business to be able to accommodate the parents who are looking to still work and then do something with their children if their children are not going back to live school. So go ahead and reach out to Leah or Nanette and let them know of any sort of Facebook groups or things that they could connect with that are dealing with parents as far as that
Oh, maybe you should reach out to Leah to see if you can form some sort of alliance over there.
I did an introduction.
Oh, perfect.
I talked with Leah via email, and most of my tutoring is in home when we are going through the natural everyday process.
Yeah.
So it might work for some of our college students and our high school students. That might be a great fit because the college students obviously are generally not at home and don't want to be.
Imagine that.
Very true. I'm gonna have to go pretty soon.
Yeah, well, it's 1:00, so we'll stop the meeting. If you guys have anything, unless you guys have something else that you want to add in.
I just want to say, did anybody mention farm? My phone rang, so I couldn't quite hear. The farm group from 9 to 10, they have a online also. It's Franklin something, but it's farm.a.r.m. Laura Hill is the one that does that one. So, but that's on Thursday mornings also. I do that and then I run to the Kerry Leaf.
Can you put the information in the chat so Wendy has it?
Yeah, I'm gonna go quick grab. I'll just write the initials, and I can give it to Wendy later. The exact website, Facebook page.
That's fine.
Oh, I have a minute here, that's right. I should look it up. That's the group I was telling you
All
about.
right.
Lori Hill invited me to it. And it was either before or after Carrie.
All right, so next week is what, August 5th?
Oh,
That's gonna be Hope is presenting to us, correct?
yay. All right. Can't wait to learn all about hope.
Well, what we're going to talk about is where the school system is today, a little bit. We'll touch on that. And address any concerns that you might have that I can help you with.
Oh, we weren't gonna find out if you got arrested? I know.
I lived in Butner, or I visited Butner quite a few times. Does that count?
Let me tell you, you don't want to be at the women's prison in Raleigh. That place is hardcore. Oh my gosh.
I've worked with former female prisoners, and yeah, not my group of people.
Yeah.
Well, when I grew up in New York City, I used to visit friends in Elmira. I took the bus up there for the day.
I used to try and get in to do some work with ex-cons, people who are out in the community again. And I went to one group meeting, and I think I was the only person in the room who had not been arrested for murder, rape, or drug charges.
You better get busy on that resume.
Yeah, apparently I'm pretty boring.
Well, you know what? That's good, because if you're gonna be in charge of people's children, that should be true about you.
Yeah, agreed.
I'm stopping the recording.
Go Beans. But I gotta go. I've got